Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It is a Tuesday. Now, Amanda's doing some stuff with the kids at school, so I'm by myself today. Boy, do we have a packed show. A lot of great stuff to talk about. We're going to inform you as to everything going on in the area. But first off, let's find out about the weather, because it looks like it's going to be beautiful.
Happy Tuesday, everyone. Yes, it's going to be beautiful all week. We are finally rising. Of course, this morning temperatures started out near freezing, but for the most part, everyone is nearing the 50-degree mark now. Temperatures across the southeast, very warm compared to this morning as well. We're seeing 70s in Louisiana, 60s across Mississippi and Alabama, just approaching that 60-degree mark in Georgia, and we're just a little bit cooler here in the Carolinas. Temperatures not as cool as these dew points. Remember, this is always a measure of moisture in the atmosphere, so the lower the number, the drier our air, and we are quite dry right now. High pressure always allows for that, and when you combine it with wind gust, you have the potential for increased fire weather dangers. So we'll continue monitoring that for quite some time, but at least today won't be as windy as yesterday. We were seeing consistent 15 to 25 mile per hour gusts, so this is just going to be a breeze in comparison. Temperatures nearing the upper 60s and low 70s inland. We are a little bit cooler along the beaches just as a result of that ocean influence. Tomorrow, though, this is going to be best if you're interested in actually going to the beach. Temperatures nearing the mid-80s inland and then the low 80s along the beaches. Lots of sunshine. That westerly wind is sticking with us, and it'll be about 15 to 20 miles per hour as well. Putting everything into perspective for you, we are sunny as well as dry because of this high pressure sitting over the southeast. Throughout today, it begins moving closer to town, crossing Georgia as well as Florida. But then the next 24 hours, we are going to start seeing impacts from a low, and that'll be beginning to decrease our temperatures alongside a cold front on Thursday into Friday. Overall, no rain forecasted for the next 5 days, so we're going to see an increase in pollen as well. Of course, we were able to wash off the roads on Sunday with all of that, which came to town alongside a different cold front, so we're pretty much just repeating for this new week. Temperatures, again, a pretty nice welcome change considering we were so cold this morning, nearing the upper 70s tomorrow as well as Thursday, and then only dropping into the upper 60s Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It should be beautiful, as Cecil just mentioned, so you'll have wonderful weather to indulge in all the activities we're discussing on Carolina and Company today.
All right, welcome back. It's time every Tuesday the Grand Strand Humane Society brings a pet of the day. And Mama Mia is back. I cannot believe every dog we have on, somebody adopts them. But Mama Mia's back with us.
Well, this is her comeback tour. So.
Comeback tour.
I'm hoping the second time we'll get her the family she really deserves.
All right, now what type dog is she, kid?
I don't really know. She may be a little bit of a pit, maybe a little bit of shepherd, maybe just a little bit of boxer. She's a
very friendly dog.
She is. She's so sweet. She loves to give kisses. She's just a really good girl. And she's a senior. She's around 8 years old, so she would qualify for our senior to senior program at the shelter. So if a senior person wanted to adopt a senior puppy like Mama Mia here, then
they can do it. What you got going on? Anything this weekend?
Well, this weekend is our PetSmart weekend. We have Saturday and Sunday at Surfside PetSmart. And we also have an event going on in Surfside on First Avenue North called the Surfside Pet Fair. So we'll be supporting that from 9 to 12, I believe, that day on
Open
Saturday.
to everybody?
Yes, it is.
So if they're interested in adopting a pet, will they be able to do it there?
Yes, I believe so. I believe there'll be on-site adoptions. If not, they can just go to the shelter. But we will have dogs there.
And y'all open 7 days a week?
Yes, we are, sir. Open 7 days a week from 12 to 5 on most days, and then Thursdays and Fridays until 7. So, no excuse not to come by and find your forever friend.
Still looking for volunteers. So if anybody's looking to volunteer, walk a pet or anything, come see them.
Yes,
Thanks.
It's a
Appreciate
wonderful
it.
place.
Mama
Thank you
Mia.
very much.
Hope you don't come back. Hope somebody adopts you.
Next time.
All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
What do you look for when you want something entertaining, informative, and lots of fun? Carolina and Company Live with Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. This show keeps you informed of everything happening along the Grand Strand, PD, and Borderville. Tired of watching the same old every day? Why not tune in to Carolina and Company Live? A show that's just plain fun.
Hollywood!
Weekdays at noon on WPDE ABC 15.
And welcome back to Carolina Company Live. All right, I had the opportunity yesterday to speak to the volunteers over at Scotland Healthcare in Laurinburg, North Carolina. Had a great time. I met some wonderful people. They donate their time to be volunteers. We had some 64 volunteers, and listen to this now. You're not going to believe this. By volunteering, these people saved the hospital more than $353,000 a year just by volunteering. And each volunteer was recognized for their service. And there is the check that showed just how much, coming up, show them just how much they saved. All right, let's check it today. Today it's history. It's Tuesday, April 17th, and this is blah, 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 blah day. Okay. And it's also Just Smile Day. Birthdays today, 1959, Sean Bean. He's 59 years old. TV series Game of Thrones and Lord of Rings. He was in the movie Golden Eye, The Martian, and National Treasure. 1972, Jennifer Garner, she's 46 years old, a Golden Globe winner, played CIA agent in series Alias, and as a child, she studied ballet. 1985, Luke Mitchell, he's 33 years old, ABC TV series Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. As a teen, he wanted to be a professional tennis player. Today in history, going back to 1964, the Ford Motor Company unveiled its new Mustang. I'm talking about the 64 Mustang. Guess how much it cost, the base price? $2,300.68. $2,368 was the price, so try to buy one today for that. 1975, Elvis purchased a Corvair 880 jet from Delta for $250,000, and the plane was called the Lisa Marie. All right, from the Know It All department today, where you learn something every day. Let's talk about speeding tickets, okay? I'm sure some of you received one or more. But listen to this. The largest fine for speeding ever was $1 million to a Swedish man. He was running 180 miles per hour. The fine is based on his salary, so he must have been a very rich person. $1 million. He can hang that one on the wall for the highest paid speeding ticket ever. That's from the Know It All department today. You talk about a great show. We've got all kinds of entertainment and fun stuff to talk about. We'll be back. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Does Brendan have me? I just turned it on.
Our mic's on.
Am I on? Am I on?
Play the music real quick, he said. Let's hear a little bit of it. Hang on.
Too loud? It's good? Yep.
All right. St. Andrew's Catholic School, they're getting ready for their Y'all back over a little bit that way. Let us get over here. Come on in, Lisa. Come on in, right in front. Yep. We're getting ready for the middle school musical American Pop Forever and Ever.
Yes, sir.
Is that right, Lisa?
Yes, yeah.
All right, very entertaining. All right, tell us a little bit about this event.
So this is just one little snippet of one little section of the show. It's called American Pop Forever and Ever, like you said. It's basically a review of music from the 1950s all the way up to today, with a little bit of Broadway stuff thrown in there because everybody loves Aladdin. I think everyone's doing Aladdin this year, but we're doing a little bit of that as well. And I've taught at St. Andrew for 8 years. This is my 8th year, so we took a section from each of the shows we've done over the 8 years. So this is our 8th annual middle school musical.
So you got something for old people, the
I
50s.
do, we do.
Music
50s,
from the
60s, yes.
What do you
yes.
throw in from the 50s, 60s? What a couple of songs.
Oh, gosh.
Remember?
What do we got, guys? We have, throw me on the bandstand section. We had some 60s stuff, bandstand. You know, yeah, I heard it through Grapevine and yeah, stuff like
good
that.
Stuff.
So there's one stuff, yeah.
All right, they did very good out here.
Yeah, they're wonderful performers. And this is just a little section. These are only 7 of my 68 kids. That
68 kids will be taking part in this?
Yes, yes.
Singing, dancing?
They all sing, they all dance, yes.
So
4 different costume changes, so yeah, it's very exciting.
All right, now how can they learn more about this? Website?
The St. Andrew Catholic School, we'll have it on our website, we'll have it on our Instagram page, we'll have it on a Facebook page as well.
There, right there
St. Andrew, StAndrewSchoolMB.com. But it's Friday, April 27th. It's going to be at Christ United Methodist, and we have 2 shows, and it's free. So come see it. It's free. 1 o'clock and a 7 o'clock performance.
On the date again? What
on
date?
Friday, April 27th.
All right, if you want to check them out,
10 days away.
Y'all did good. Y'all did very good.
They're wonderful.
Now these are what, 7th and 8th graders?
Yeah, Jack is our 7th grader, and these are all 8th grade girls.
They're 8th graders.
8th grade girls. Yeah,
So
they're
you're
last
7th
year.
grader, and they. Oh, that's not bad.
And
You're
they
looking up to the older ones.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty good. Come back in here, Lisa. Now, you've been doing this for 8 years, you said?
8 years.
And every year you come up with a musical, and you bring a lot of people in here and do a lot of entertainment.
We do. We have, and we also have a lot of volunteers. I can't do this on my own. I have 12 stage moms that have been with me, and a lot of them have been with me the entire 8 years because they have different kids that have grown up into the middle school. So they're younger ones as they come up. We keep them around, you know. So they help me backstage with costuming and all that kind of stuff.
Well, that's great. Does Lisa
awesome.
work y'all hard? Yeah. Well, that's great. It's paying off. It's paying off.
Yeah,
Lisa, thank you a lot.
Thank you so much.
All right, stay with us. We'll be back with a lot more coming up. I needed 1 more minute. All right. Hang that on your pocket. Out of the socket. Yeah. All right. You stand up. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, now we're talking about some New Direction shelters for men and women. And we've got a lot of people here and a couple of dummies. But we're going to talk about a fashion show that's coming up. Is that right, Kath?
That's absolutely right.
Well, that's what we want to know. Tell us a little bit first about New Direction, what it does.
Okay. Well, New Directions runs 4 shelters in the city of Myrtle Beach. We have a shelter for women, a shelter for senior and disabled women, a shelter for men, and a shelter for families. So we serve the whole spectrum of the homeless who are in our area.
So it's a much needed, something that's needed.
Absolutely.
All right, now this is a fundraiser. All right, now I got Santana with me now. All right, Santana, tell me about the event and all.
The event itself is this Saturday on the 21st. Doors open at 6 o'clock for a silent auction, cash bar, wine pool. We have all kinds of fun things planned, and then an amazing show starts at 7 o'clock. We'll have amazing designs such as these right here and so much more.
All right, where's it going to be at?
It'll be at the Marriott Grand Dunes.
All right, that's the big part. All right, now these are designed. All right, now is Mary one of the designers helping with these over here?
Yes, Mary Addison Davis. She designed both of these dresses, all 3 of these dresses actually.
Really?
These first 2, they won most wearable, and the trash bag, card, and newspaper attire you see here won most creative.
All right, we're going to let Mary tell us a little bit about it. Tell us about this one here with the cards on it. Tell us about that one.
Well, my theme for it was Queen of Hearts, so she has the hearts cards around her waist, and I just fanned these newspapers. And at the end of the runway, she took off the skirt, and there's actually a black dress.
Well, that's neat. Now tell us about the next dress.
The next one, I actually didn't do it, but somebody else did it. It's just ties. I thought it was really cool. I wish I thought of it.
All right, the next one. Did you design that one?
Yes.
Right.
I designed this one 2 years ago when I was 14. And
wow.
It's made out of streamers and ribbon, and that's pretty much it.
Well, that's going to be pretty neat. All right, the fashion show, Santana gets underway. Tell them again. We got a couple of more seconds
Yes, this Saturday, April 21st at the Marriott Grand Dunes. Doors open at 6 o'clock. The show will begin at 7.
And everybody's invited.
Everyone's invited. Yes, you can buy tickets online.
Tell them where. I think we've got it up there.
Yes, by visiting on Facebook, 3rd Annual Compassion Through Fashion. That'll take you straight to our ticketing area, or you can visit helpnewdirections.org.
All right, Kathy, doing a great job. Y'all keep it up, okay?
Thanks, Cecil.
All right, we got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. You think this is a lot? Hey, wait, we got more. I'll get you on. And welcome back. All right, Terra Hall's 7th Annual Paddle Fest is set for Saturday, May 5th. Jim Dunn's with us. This happens down in Georgetown, and Jim's been with them a long time.
Long time.
Long time. All right, Jim, tell us a little bit about this.
Paddle Fest is going to be Saturday, May 5th, and you can register online prior to the event, and you're going to register at the site from 7 to 9 o'clock, and the official launch will be at 7:30.
7:30. All right, now we're talking about this thing's gotten way out of hand. How many people?
It really has. The first year we did it 7 years ago, we had about 115 paddle. The biggest event we had was over 400 people paddled. We had 1,000 people on campus, and wow. It's the biggest event we have during the course of the year.
This is your biggest fundraiser.
This is our biggest fundraiser of the year, absolutely.
Now,
And
tell
it's
us
a
what
lot of
all's
fun.
involved in this. What all happens down there?
Well, when you get to the campus, we feed you, of course. There's music going on all day. We got plenty of activities for the kids while they're there. And then in the afternoon, once everybody has finished their paddle, we have some barrel races for kids. We have kayak races for kids and adults. And it's just a full day of activities.
All right, now tell them a little bit about what Terre Hall is. A lot of people may not know what that is.
We are a home and school for boys who, for lots of different reasons, need a place to live, either because of abuse and neglect in the family setting, or it can be because of emotional and behavioral problems that the kid himself has. Just lots of different reasons can have a boy placed with us.
All right, now, if they want to come be in this on May 5th, they can bring, what can they bring? A canoe, a paddle, what?
Well, they can rent a kayak from
Yeah.
us. They can use a kayak, a paddleboard, canoe, anything that floats, really. And
They
it's
can
a
get
lot
it.
of fun.
I know it. All right, now, to enter this, what does it cost to enter?
For adults, it's $40, and for kids, it's $15.
All goes to a great cause. All right, how many kids y'all have right now?
Currently, we have 16 kids, and I got a lot of gray hair because of it.
Well, I appreciate it. Now, you said you brought this
Yeah, I
for
brought you and Amanda a
Okay.
souvenir bag from this year's event. And
Well, how about that? All right. Well, Jim, thank you a lot. It's always a pleasure to see you. We've been doing things together for
we
a long time.
appreciate it a long, long
Thank
time,
you,
over
buddy.
40 years.
How about know it? All right, we got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. We're going to talk about something else happening in the area. And welcome back. All right, now we're going to talk about Relay for Life. This is the busiest time for all of them. Troy's with us now because we got two events coming up we're going to talk about. Plus, we're going to find out something else about Coastal. First off, which ones we're going to talk about?
Relay for Life of Andrews on the 27th, and then the Relay for Life of Conway Aner on the 28th. Two back-to-back.
All right, now tell me a little bit about Coastal. What happened on Coastal now?
Well, Coastal, the night of Relay, at about 10 o'clock, they hit their $100,000. And right now we're creeping up on 105. And because of the weather that Saturday, they moved the game up early for baseball, which we get to table at and raise money. And that's this Sunday, April 22nd. So last year on that game, we did $7 grand.
So you still have time. They come to the game
They come to the game, yeah.
And you have a place set up that they can make donations.
Coach Gilmore will ask the audience to get involved, and they'll collect money. And last year
he
does a great job. Yeah, so we'll have that, and then roll into the following week, and we'll start out with Relay for Life of Andrews on the 27th.
All right, now Andrews, where's that one going to start? Small community.
Yep, in the high school. They'll be there from 6 to midnight. It's a 6-hour event. Survivors around 7 o'clock, survivors and caregivers, and then the luminary service at 10. And then we'll hopefully get that $70,000 mark. That's their goal. That's what they did last year. And that's for most of the whole county altogether. And then pack up, head to Conway, spend the night at the Cypress Inn, and roll out of bed Saturday morning and start setting up at 7 a.m. to start the Conway Relay for Life at 10 a.m.
Now, where's that one going to be?
In the Riverfront Park.
A Riverfront Park.
For Conway.
Okay. Now, people watching, almost everybody you know has been touched by cancer.
Definitely.
A family member, a friend. Anybody can come to this, Troy.
Yeah, we'd love the community to come out to all these events. You can just go to the relayforlife.org website and type in your zip code to find the nearest relay to you. But come out to Andrews on the 27th. Or come out to Conway on Saturday the 28th. You don't have to stay all day. It's not a race, it is a walk. You just walk around the track, see what the teams have come up with for food. Most of them will probably have some bog and some barbecue out there. You know, a lot of stuff for the kids, a lot of entertainment. And you can also go to the websites and find out what the schedule of events are and what entertainment. I know we have at least 3 bands coming to Conway.
That's great. All right, you go to that right there. There's the website, and then type in the zip code of the town that you're looking for. And it'll tell you whatever's going on.
Yeah, it'll tell you the date, time, and location. And we still have, like I said, we have Andrews on the 27th. Conway Aner on the 28th, and then we'll be back next week to talk about the Grand Strand Relay on May 5th.
All right, that sounds great. Okay, kind of quiet right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's been a while in here today.
Yeah. Cecil needs a break.
Thanks, Troy. Appreciate it. All right, we got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
It's funny, it's crazy, and you never know what Cecil or Amanda are going to say or do.
Hollywood!
It's Carolina and Company live weekdays on ABC 15. A fun show that makes you laugh and makes you feel good about where you live. If you just moved to the area, Carolina and Company Live is the show you need to watch. You'll find out about everything going on along the Grand Strand, PD, and Border Belt. Check it out weekdays at noon on WPDE ABC 15.
All right, thanks so much for being here. Amanda will be back tomorrow, and we'll be in Laurinburg. Have a great day, everybody.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.